Salt marshes are heavily influenced by regular tidal flooding. Tidal influence can vary depending on the marsh's elevation and the type of tidal cycle present. The lower marsh, which is close to the shoreline, is submerged more frequently and for longer periods of time, and consequently has relatively constant salinity. As you move further inland, the upper marsh has less tidal flow and more variable salinity. The salinity in the upper marsh can change as a result of evaporation, freshwater input, and other climate factors. One of the most defining processes of a salt marsh habitat is sedimentation. Halophyte plants play a vital role in this process by anchoring sediment and decreasing current velocity. The rate and amount of sediment deposited can vary depending on a few factors, including the volume of plant biomass, plant community structure, and spatial orientation with the source of the sediment. Elevation can also influence sedimentation, as plants in the lower marsh experience more frequent, longer flooding, and thus more opportunity to collect sediment.
Grasses are the dominant plants within the salt marsh ecosystem. The most important species are salt marsh cordgrass and needlerush. Cordgrass is found in the lower marsh, while needlerush occurs at higher elevations with less frequent flooding. Each plant has its own methods of dealing with salinity. Cordgrass, which is inundated more regularly, actually secretes salt out of glands on its surface, while needlerush forces salt away from the main body to its tips. Needlerush provides most of the ecosystem's biomass. Other common plants are saltgrass and salt hay. Algae and bacteria coat the submerged portions of the plants and serve as a major food source for many organisms, including periwinkles, mollusks that live on cordgrass and aid in nutrient cycling. Bird species are abundant within the marsh and are the most easily observed organisms. They prey on crabs as well as a variety of fish species found within the marsh. Few mammals can be found in the marsh habitat, and those that do reside here are often nocturnal and reclusive.
The salt marsh provides many benefits to humans and improves human well-being. Pollutants are filtered, it provides recreational activities such as birdwatching, hiking and fishing, as well as educational opportunities. Salt marshes also protect upland wildlife habitat and real estate as they absorb impacts from floods and storms. Man-made structures such as this weir disturb water circulation and balance, and some species may not be able to adapt to the new conditions. We hope that we showed you how unique a salt marsh is, how it provides benefits to humans and wildlife, and why protection is necessary.